Hello, 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 everybody. Alright, let's wait 2 more minutes, then we'll fucking get started with this shit. Alright, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. Hey, whoever got a question, let's unmute and let's talk. Give me good quality question, boys. Come on.
Would you say dating apps are a better source of traffic compared to, for example, TikTok or Instagram Reels at the moment?
So with that, it really depends on your capital, how much you have to spend on the dating apps, right? Let's say you're starting with zero, and you probably have zero money to spend. No, because with dating apps, you require some initial like investment. Like, let's say you're gonna do app cloner, you're gonna need like $400 or $500 for the app cloner, and then you're gonna need premium, like you buy Bumble premium for $3. Yada yada yada. For beginners, no, but if you're already making 20-30K a month, it's a really good enhancer for your Reels and Instagram, but I can't really answer that question because I don't know your situation. But yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. Boys, come on, shoot your questions.
Hi, I got a question. I'm actually pretty new with the dating apps methods, and
Yep.
I just checked the Android method. I managed to create accounts, but then I was wondering if is there any way to pass the accounts from the Android to the web?
Yeah, bro. Literally, the video is literally saying like, bro, the wait. So what is this? Bumble, Tinder? What is this?
It's Bumble
Yeah.
in Android.
So for Bumble, bro, you can literally just buy Facebook accounts, and then you just make the accounts with Facebook, and then when you go on web or Dolphin, whatever, you literally just you log in with the Facebook. That's all it is.
All
bro.
right,
Yeah.
that easy. Okay, great, thanks.
Just starting with TikTok and tips, man, and Reddit is so fuck right now. Blasting uploads, I can't seem to find good organic subreddits. Just starting with TikTok, any tips? Oh, make sure your first video hasn't been posted anywhere else. I mean, no other TikTok account. For Reddit, why is it fucked? Like, give me more. Bro, unmute and talk. Like, tell me, like, why is it fucked?
Hello, bro.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, tell me, bro.
Bro, the subreddits, right? All of these guys are spamming upvotes, like 600 upvotes in like 15 minutes, 30 minutes. My model has no chance.
Yeah,
Because
so...
I'm not doing suicide.
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm not doing suicide, so I'm focusing on organic subreddits. And I can't seem to find any good subreddits for teen models.
Is that your niche, teen?
Yeah, she's 18 years old.
Perfect. Have you? So you said you were blasting upvotes, right? Or are you doing organic?
No, I was not blasting the competitor, like the other guys on Reddit are blasting upvotes. So my post is usually buried like in the last, and I get no views.
Yeah, good question. So what I would do in that situation is, what the fuck is this? Oh, in that situation is, I would not post on the mainstream subreddits. There's a lot of subreddits that have like, fuck, how do I explain this? Like, there's a subreddit called NSFW Hard Bodies. If you look it up, super low competition. I don't have any subreddits.
So what's the subreddit's name?
It's called NSFW. Bro, I'll drop it later. But you gotta literally sit down and dig subreddits for this. For your strategy, because you cannot compete in like r slash Latina or these fucking big subreddits. You gotta literally sit down and think like, okay, what is my model? Okay, my model's a teen. What subreddits do I have except r/teen, r/18-year-olds, right? You gotta literally sit down and research yourself, and then obviously you want to have accounts that I don't really talk about this on my YouTube. I have a few accounts that I have on the side which are really good aged, and I literally just like blast upvotes on them, and they'll get banned in 2 days, but I'll get a lot of subscribers, so it's worth it. But you want to try blasting upvotes too, because fuck these guys and fuck your competitors. And you want to find you want to sit down, like you really sit your ass down and be like, okay, my girl's a teenager, like what the fuck, like I need to find the proper subreddits for her, like super untapped. There's a hella ones out there, bro. There's so many subreddits that are untapped because people are literally just like blinded by these fucking people, like gurus and shit. Oh, post on r/Latina. Oh, post on r/teens, and they're all taken by the subreddit moderators models. But yeah, you want to literally sit down and think of like, what the fuck? How do I find better like subreddits? But yeah, that's really it, bro. You gotta sit down and find more subreddits.
So thank you so much, man. This is really helpful.
I got a question. So, do you just have one main Reddit account, or are you just like scaling with 2 or 3 accounts at the same time? Just you're cycling subreddits?
Bro, for me, like Reddit does not even like Reddit brings me like 20-30K a month, which is not good enough for me. But I usually just tell my VAs like, look, let's say we have a big titty model. We'll say, oh, let's say her name is, give me a fucking name. Let's say her name is Jean, right? And then I'll be like, yo, for Jean, make sure we have 5 accounts running. 1 account, which is being posting organically every day on the main subreddit, so she's getting a little outreach, like a little views on her main subreddit. Maybe that might bring a whale or 2. You never know. Keep posting on that, and have 3 or 4 accounts that are basically being spammed every day. Not spam, like 10-20 posts a day on those 4 or 5 accounts. Make sure they're not on the same IP. Make sure they're being blasted with upvotes, and make sure you're not reusing content. Yeah, but that's my usual strategy for now, at least, because I'll keep changing my strategy. But yeah. Dropped in the method, bro. How retarded are you, my G? Any tips to manage fails? I don't know when I have to build report or make sale. I feel like I burn them very quickly, or I build too much report. So you want to put yourself in the shoe of a veil, right? Let's say you're a guy, software engineer, you don't have any girls. You probably want to start a build. You never know who's a veil, right? I had a time waster once, and I'm getting sidetracked, but I had a time waster once, and I thought he was a time waster unless I started talking to him. And he was like, oh, like, you're a really cool girl, like, I want you to be my girlfriend. I'm like, oh, me too. And then you start to being big every day. So you always want to, like, not sell too quick, but you want to start building a relationship. Even when they first come in, be like, oh, where you from? Oh, wow, are you single? What do you do for work? You want to like type kind of retarded. You don't want to use like too many exclamation points, too many commas. You want to be a little bit retarded while you're chatting, so it looks like a real girl. I see too many like Filipinos like have too many like commas and asterisks in their fucking chats, and they just look like their AI is chatting to them. You want to be a little bit retarded. You want to use emojis and shit. But yeah, back to your question, bro. It's literally just putting yourself in the shoe of a veil, thinking how they think, and running the accounts. Do you use CapCut for TikTok reposting, or you use CapCut? Okay, so for TikTok repurposing, what I usually do, or reposting, what I usually do is, bro, I'll go on my iPhone setting. I'll change the time. That's the first thing. I'll change the time of the video. I'll add a filter, so that changes the metadata a little bit. I'll go in CapCut. I'll add a filter off top of it to even it out so it looks normal. And then I'll edit the video from beginning 0.0 seconds, and from the ending, starting and ending 0.0 seconds. It'll like completely change the video, and I can just keep reposting them. But yeah. All right, give me some solid questions, bro. Don't chat, speak.
Yo, I actually have a question, G.
Yes, bro. Talk. Don't chat, bro. Come on.
Yeah, perfect, mate. I've been watching your videos on the YouTube method that you talked about, mate. It sounds pretty fucking simple, honestly. But the only like issue I was having is there a specific way to creating accounts? I know you said, for example, buying HTMLs, all of that I've done.
Yep.
But is there anything in the settings specifically, or do I have to add a phone number to the Gmail? You know, any of those small details that kind of makes Instagram or this specific.
If you're based in the US, you can literally just like link your phone number.
If I'm
to
based
YouTube.
outside in the US,
It
how
doesn't
would you
doesn't matter.
recommend it?
It doesn't matter, bro. You can put your main phone number on there. It won't matter. Just don't use like SMS services. Otherwise you'll get instantly banned. But
And do you add the phone number to the Gmail account?
So when you create the
to-
YouTube account, it'll ask you like, do you want to add a phone number, and then I'll just add it then. Otherwise, to the Gmail usually when it doesn't ask me. If it asks me, then I'll add it. If it doesn't ask me, then it can fuck off. But yeah, good on you, bro.
Okay,
You're starting the YouTube method.
I did 4. Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, it seems really fucking simple, mate. It's like very easy for the model to record because she doesn't need a fucking brain cell to like, you know, just put water over her tits, mate. But yeah, man. For me, honestly, I'm excited to try it. Do you think it's good if I do, for example, 4 different YouTube accounts with 4 different niches for the model? For example, wet versus dry, try on haul, and then the yoga one, for example.
You're dropping too much.
Yeah,
sauce,
do you think
bro.
that's a good idea?
You're dropping too much sauce, bro.
Anyways, like a lot of these fags, man, ain't gonna do much. So,
All right.
you know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
bro,
it's funny that video is like one of my least watched videos, but it has made me so much money. People are just like stupid, so I don't know what to say, bro. Good on
man,
you.
I'm telling you, honestly, like it takes 5 minutes from the model, and you could start like printing 10K a month,
Yep.
like just off that one strategy, honestly.
Easy. But yeah, going back to your question, you can definitely expand on niches. I have 2 vlog channels for each of my models. One's in English and one's in Spanish.
Okay, and because I was thinking about doing the same thing because I speak Spanish as well. So I was thinking I could just get, you know, because my model doesn't speak Spanish, so I could just get one of my friends to kind of do a voiceover acting as if she's the model. Do you think that would
100%.
work as well?
Yeah, I have my girl speaks Spanish, so it's kind of easier for me. But yeah, you can do that too, bro.
Fantastic. Okay, so and just to make sure again, sorry for asking,
Yeah.
but if I don't have a number connected to the YouTube, because I created the account the same way you said, like letting it age 24 hours on the proxy before actually creating the YouTube account.
Yeah.
But I never got asked for any number, and
Yeah, bro,
I went through like everything.
You should be good. But I'm 100% sure it's gonna ask you for a number if you want to put like a link in bio or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you say I should just add an actual fucking phone number and not an SMS one.
Yep, perfect. You got it, bro.
Fantastic. Appreciate you, bro.
Yep, no worries. All right, who's next? Come on, boys. Ghost, yes, it can be done. Does Colombian model do good on OF? Yes, if you know how to market them. Really, you can use Reddit, bro. Bro, you asked me this question like 4 times. What are my main traffic sources? Instagram. Bro, my biggest one is TikTok Lives, then Instagram Reels, then I get dating apps. Nobody does TikTok Lives nowadays because everyone's lazy.
Actually, no one has a question. One thing I've been seeing a lot of my friends that are doing like 100K months, they're all doing TikTok lives at a scale. And could you kind of explain how it goes? Because me personally, I've never really dived into TikTok just because I got into the space when, you know, fucking TikTok was bullshit. So,
yeah, so
you know, never really dived into it.
For me, all my girls have 500,000, 100K, 200K, 250K on TikTok. And what I do is I literally just because these models are super trusted, they have contracts signed with me, and I just send them 10 phones.
Okay.
They'll start with 10 phones on mobile data. They're not based in the US. They'll have a really good 4G proxy running to TikTok, and yeah, they'll just run 10 phones doing yoga, bro. Literally.
Okay, so and do you buy like accounts that already have the ability to go live, or do you actually just start them from zero with the followers that you
For me, it's
have?
a bit easier because since my mom's already big on TikTok, I literally just tell her to like make an Instagram story saying, "Oh, I made a new TikTok account. Can you go follow?" And within 24 hours, we'll have like 2-3K followers.
Fantastic. Okay. And actually, another question about the proxies, because that's something I don't know why I kind of fuck up every time. When I get, for example, a phone, I have the US SIM card, everything, but I have the US SIM card from TikTok card or something. It's like a fake SIM card that's really only for TikTok to think that you're in the US. Do you think those are still working
No.
nowadays, or
B-
do you
B-
think you actually need a fucking US one?
BTC talked about this a few days ago. He said those are a scam. Don't use them anymore. He literally said those words. So I've never used them, bro. I've always gotten like T-Mobile Sims or like eSIMs. And for proxies
Okay,
on
and do you
TikTok,
get them through
eBay.
go on. eBay? Okay. Okay, so you just get them on eBay, just prepaid 28 days, for example, or do you
Bro, these are
get them
literally
a
like
longer?
fucking dead SIM cards. They don't even work.
Oh, but how do you connect to the data then? Like, how do you have 4G?
I'm talking in your situation. In my situation, I literally just have my model like get like there's something called Mint Mobile, and I just pay like
Yeah.
unlimited like 40 for 2 months or something.
Okay, is there a chance to get that link? If not, I completely understand you.
Bro, MINT Mobile.
Okay, fantastic, bro. Appreciate
Up.
you.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. Tell me, bro.
Yo, so we're looking to do a launch with one of our next models, like an OF launch, brand new.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all good on like the marketing side, but I'm curious just for your opinion on how to like capitalize on that and set up for that on the chatting side.
Well, how old is the model? How does the model look like?
Like teen, petite.
Yeah,
teen,
bro.
petite.
Fucking tell these guys she got to pay college bills and do a launch like that. It's way better. They love it. Trust me. They'll love it when they're paying for college.
That's true. Right, true. And then like what like how many like chatters or like how would you kind of like gauge that? How many chatters put on the account, etc.
I mean, if it's not like, is it a big model? Like, how many Insta followers does she have?
On Insta, she doesn't have that many followers, but like we have a method that we can, bring her a shit ton of traffic.
Yeah. So I mean, bro. I don't know. For my accounts, they're like big. So I have 2 chatters, and they do well. But you.
Oh,
wanna,
really?
Yeah. You want to do 1 chatter, and see if that chatter does good with that much traffic. If not, then oh well. Do you want to add more? But yeah, for me, I usually have a chatting team, bro, like TDM or someone chatting. But when I when I didn't have a chatting team, I had 2 chatters just on there, 24/7, so 4 in total.
Right.
Yep,
Interesting.
they were communicating with each other. They're doing good,
Bro,
bro.
is getting a shout out from Babe page is good
Damn,
when you're
bro.
starting Instagram.
Chill, you gotta talk softly. It depends, bro, because most of these bait pages, they have an Indian audience, so you want to avoid them. But if it's not overpriced and it's not like crazy, then yeah, go ahead, why not? It's free traffic, not free,
There-
but you're paying for it.
There's some guy asked me for $160 for like 1K organic followers and 2 weeks of promoting the model's OF on the link tree.
On his bait page,
Yeah,
sounds too good to be
It has,
true.
like-
Sounds good to be.
it has like 50. Sorry.
Sounds good. Too good to be true, but you can try it out, bro.
Alright, man. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, give me some more questions.
Yo, so I basically signed this model like 2-3 days ago.
Hey, you again.
And-
bro.
Huh?
Hey, good to see you again on the call.
Yeah, bro, it was good. So yeah, basically she used to do OnlyFans back in the day around 2021. Used to work with an agency or whatever. Something happened. I worked with them for 3 months and then ended up quitting with them. And they had around like 500 subscribers when they were working. But then now, like since 2021, she hasn't really worked with anyone. But now she's like trying to like get it back together. She has around 11 subscribers now. But what do you think is the best way to go about things? It's like she still has those 500 expired subscribers. I was thinking like to retarget them before I even like go ahead with anything else.
Yeah, for initial money, you can do a free trial. Free trial link would do good, because obviously these guys were subbed ages ago. They don't know if it's worth paying or not. I would do a free trial link and I would name it, "Oh, I'm back. I just finished college. Now I'm back," or some shit. You want to make it intriguing, like, "Oh, she's back from college. Like, what the fuck? or like, oh, I just like came back from a vacation, or I just got back from my parents' house. Now I'm back on OnlyFans. Come see me for free. Free trial link, and when you do a free trial link, it always shows to your old subscribers, and then they'll sub to you that way.
Okay, bet. Sounds good.
Yep.
Hey man, got a question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so there's a model. She only shows tits, no pussy at all. And we always get the question from subscribers, like new ones or even expired ones, like demanding to see the pussy, right? So how do you kind of objection handle with a model that's not really comfortable showing her private parts with subs demanding the pussy, right?
Pornhub, bro. Literally, just find a model that looks like her, cut the face out, and then just send them videos, bro. That's what I used to do. Because back in the day, I had models. Because back in the day, I was just closing models, like, as many as I could. And I had some models who were like, yo, I'm not trying to show my pussy, so what do? I'm like, it's all good. Because I was so desperate back then for models. Because I was just starting out, and I'm like, damn, what do I do? I looked around, and I'm like, damn, I could go on Pornhub, find a girl that looks like her. Because all these girls basically kind of look the same, and then cut her face out. And then when I'm sending them the PPVs, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to show my face because I'm too scared if somebody finds this. You're so special. That's why I'm sending it to you like this. And then
right.
Just moose your way through it. But yeah.
Perfect, bro. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks.
I have a question. So at the moment, I managed to create Tinder accounts and move them to web. But now the verification tweak that I had is not working anymore. So I was wondering, is the verify mate working for the verification?
Yeah, bro, it works perfectly.
All right.
Because
thank you.
I don't want to go too deep into it. It's something called
it's okay.
It's something called as so you're making them. It's something called as fucking iOS API. It's API based verification, so it kind of like does super good with it. I don't know what's the programming behind it, but it's worth the price. I know that for sure.
All right. All right. Thank you so much.
Can you run 2 TikToks account on one device?
Oh, for sure, bro. I've done 5 accounts. No worries, bro. You can do 2 at a time. I usually recommend 3. I don't tell people 5 because if like most people are like kind of retarded and they don't know like how to run 5 accounts. Every time I run 5 accounts, it's like always on mobile data. But yeah, you can run 3 accounts, no worries, or 2 accounts.
No proxies, just add the accounts and run them?
Yeah, because I always run TikToks, Instagram, and mobile data. That's why I never have issues.
Mm-hmm. And then, like you said, for the same video, right? Just cut like 0.1 seconds at the beginning or end, and then just use those videos again.
Put it in CapCut though, because when it filters out from CapCut, it changes something in the video, and it's just like totally different, like metadata, and I add a filter on top of it, so it doesn't look like it's the same video.
Okay. And then also, how do you know if you're shadow banned on TikTok or not?
Good question, bro. Thank you. So, with TikTok, bro, people post like 5 times in like 1 week and they expect to blow up. You gotta realize TikTok is not like that anymore. You have to wait at least a month or like 2 to 3 weeks to see if you're getting shadow banned. So let's say your first video gets 1,000 views, second video gets 500, third video gets 500, fourth video gets 0. You're gonna be like, fuck, what is this? And then fifth video is like 1,000 views again, because you never know these accounts. TikTok is now 100% for me. It's trend based. Whatever videos I make that are trending always do good. Whatever videos I don't make that are not trending do awful. So I always just like keep the account for 2 to 3 weeks. So let's say you're posting for 3 weeks and they're basically getting like 0 to 300 views, then I would say your account is shadow banned. If it's getting more than like 300-400 views in those span of 2 to 3 weeks, then no, your account's not shadow banned.
Okay, because I had a video yesterday. I posted it for like 1 minute. It went crazy, and then it just stopped.
Yeah, you're not shadow banned, bro. You just gotta post more.
Okay, got it.
Hey,
And
man.
how long did you say to warm up an account for? A week?
A warm-up account, like 2 days.
The TikTok.
Yeah,
2 weeks?
For what? Wait, warm-up, right?
2 days?
Yeah, 2 days, bro. All right, someone had a question.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Do you use Creator Hero with online mass messages?
Do I use Creator Hero with online mass messages?
Correct.
Sometimes. Cause bro, like
Sometimes.
for me, I don't handle chatting, bro. Like I just give it to TDM. My nigga TDM takes care of everything. So it's kind of
Okay, gotcha.
Like that's kind of like my blind spot. I don't look at it. There's just money there every time I log in, so it's kind of like I don't know.
Yeah, cool, man. No worries. Thanks.
Yo, so you said that you use TDM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they expensive? Like, how much do they take?
5K up front, and then they take 20%.
20% net?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Awesome. I have another question. So I used your Tinder method, and it's sick, man. And yeah, I got an account verified. It's fully working. And now, in terms of putting the handle, like, do you put it in the bio, or do you use like swipe right and use AI chatting? Because obviously, like, Tinder doesn't allow that.
Yeah, for me, it's a mix of both, bro. I have some accounts that have the Snapchat in bio. From like 10 accounts, we'll get like 40-50 ads, which is not a lot, but over time it adds up. If you're doing the swiping method, you got to put it on browser, obviously, and it's better on browser, but you get a lot of Shadowbans once you put it on browser. That's the only issue, but.
Yeah, I've noticed that. So once I use like swipe right, like if I swipe too much time, it's instantly get shadow banned.
Yep. I've stopped using swipe right. I feel like Cupid's way better. But yeah.
Does Cupid work with Tinder? I heard they use Bumble.
They do. They do. I'm pretty sure they do.
Okay. Nice. Thanks, man.
Yo, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. How do you get in contact with TDM's chat service?
Bro, I don't know if... Bro, literally just look up TDM. You'll find them.
On Instagram?
No, I'll tell you. Just go through groups. You'll find them.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Yeah, just remember, he asked for his like 5K up front. That's why a lot of people don't mess with him. And you have to have like 50 paid subs daily on the page. There's a lot of requirements to them. But
okay.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries, G.
Jay, I actually have another question, if you don't mind. I know Instagram kind of did an update a couple days ago. For example, they're now like reusing content is completely undoable with Instagram and everything. But I watched this podcast about these like guys who do OFM pretty decently, and they said the entire strategy kind of changed now from these typical third-person reels, the ones at the elevator and shit like that.
Yeah.
So they're saying that now Instagram wants to bring it back more to like old school personality. Do you see it in the same way, or do you think those kind of third-person reels in the elevator and with the secretary and shit is still going to work? Or do you think we should just leave that and continue building a bigger personality? Say again?
Whose podcast was this? Tom's?
I could find the name. I don't know about.
I'm not
the
sure.
The guy
about...
has got like little subs. He does it with a girl.
I'm not sure, but for me,
is it the white guy that does the podcast?
It's the white guy who does it with a girl. He changed the Instagram algorithm now, and he says those type of videos are not going to do well. And I just wanted to know from you, bro, since
maybe for me it's working fine, bro. Even repurposing, it's working fine. They haven't taken it fully into effect right now. I'm pretty sure they haven't. They might in the future months. If they do, I'll make a video. But for now, I think we're good for these few months.
Fantastic.
They haven't taken it into
and
effect.
How long do you think that takes when they announce an update? How much time do you, like when they announce an update like they did a couple of days ago, how much time do you think we have till they actually implement it very strict wise to know like if it's even worth?
A few months, bro, for sure.
A few months. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fantastic to hear, man. Appreciate it.
All right, anyone got last questions? I'm about to end this call.
So I just started a new Instagram, Twitter for a model.
Yeah.
How can I make her go viral to gain those initial followers? Or you said it takes time, right?
Best way, go on meme pages or get her a Spider-Man outfit and put her in a Spider-Man outfit. Like, fucking stuff some socks in her bra, make her tits look bigger, and put her in a Spider-Man outfit, and literally just start commenting on meme pages. Like, comment baiting on meme pages.
Or comment the same photo on all the meme pages?
Not same photo. Make sure it's from a different angle, though. That's the only problem. And then...
Okay.
Obviously, it doesn't have to be in Spider-Man outfit. I'm just giving you a recommendation, but yeah, that's the best way for her to go viral, bro. For me personally, it's always been like soccer games. Like yesterday, it was the day before yesterday. Paris lost to some fucking team, and I made a tweet. My girl made a tweet, quote unquote, saying, "Oh, only if Mbappe stepped with me, he would have won that game," and it got like 1 million impressions. It did quite well, but yeah, I usually stick to trends in football soccer games. That's the best for me. But yeah. All right, I appreciate it. Damn, bro, you lagging, bro.
There's a note.
Yes, yeah, five.
What the fuck? All right, I'm about to end this call. I appreciate everyone.
Could I ask you one more question, G? Just
that says appeal. That means the account is just dead. Hello, could you hear me?
What the fuck is going
on? I just wanted to know, basically, for you, is you're fucking very good at the game. How long does it take you to get a model from basically zero, a model that's starting with fucking maybe 2,000 followers on Insta, grow them to that kind of first 15, 20K a month? How long does that usually take you?
For me now, I'm at this point. Maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks max.
2 weeks, no? Okay, exactly. Okay. And for someone, for example, how much do you think they have to invest into, for example, or actually, I want to know if you might say this, how much do you usually invest per model when starting out to get them to that first 10K month? Because for me, I've realized it's really crazy. So you have to spend a shit ton of money and you can't even get to that point. And with some models, like, it just happens because they have like some attractive feature that just stands out completely compared to someone else. Do you also see it like that, or do you have kind of a specific tactic that you could just role play kind of with every model?
I have really good traffic sources that I don't share with anybody, but yeah, for me, a few K, I can make it back quite quickly. 10, 20. It's not big for me. I mean, if you have dating apps down and you just plug and play your strategy, it'll make you 10, 20K. But yeah, you gotta have a proper strategy. That's why I always say close models local to you or close models in person. It's way easier because you can literally just go make Instagram reels with them, skits, whatever it is, and then you can easily print money because you have them in person. You can keep them accountable. But yeah,
I don't know 100%, man. I've had models like in Colombia, and now the ones that I have are in like Spain with me, bro. Like, it's a complete game changer. But all the bullshit, all the taking 7 days to film like a picture, it's all gone. It's really a game changer. But I appreciate you, bro, for the call, man. You're an absolute G.
All right, take care, boys.
Take care, man.